Many of the papers continue. We seem to report today on the leaking of private emails sent by David Beckham to his public relations team. The messages allegedly written by Beckham appear to show his frustration at missing out on a knighthood and his irritation that other celebrities had received honours. A spokesman for Beckham said the emails have been doctored to give a deliberately inaccurate picture of the story based on outdated material taken out of context. According to the Daily Mirror, a cybersecurity firm has been called in to try to find the mastermind behind the theft, and contact has been made with British police. Mark Llewellyn-Slade is an honours expert, the CEO of Awards Intelligence. Hi, Mark.
Hiya.
So we talk about the process of being knighted first and well, how that starts, how you are picked out.
Well, first of all, you have to be in it to win it, of course. But people can't nominate themselves, so they're reliant on friends and family members and business contacts to put them forward. So I strongly suspect that many outstanding people are slipping through the net due to apathy or because people simply don't know how the honours system works.
Yeah, I mean, if my friends are listening and want to put me forward, I'm all for it. People, though, do turn knighthoods, the honours, in fact, down, though, don't they? Why do people do that? Do they feel it's outdated?
One or two people do, or they have some kind of political gripe, or they just don't believe in the royal family, for example. So people have all sorts of reasons, but that doesn't happen very often these days because anyone who's due to get an honour is written to about 6 weeks before the event, before the announcement. And the letter says that the Queen is minded to give them whatever it is, an OBE or a knighthood. And it says, if you would accept it, tick this box and return the letter. So it does away with people famously turning down honours as pop stars and the like have done going back to the sort of 60s and 70s.
Sure, and there's a great deal of scrutiny that does go on to make sure that those give, or the Queen and the royal family giving out the honours, make sure they get it right.
Yeah, there's a committee called the Honours and Appointments Secretariat that's set up specifically to judge the various nominations that come in, and that there are 9 specialist subcommittees. So a teacher would go to the Education Committee, a doctor would go to the Health Committee, and so on. So you've got people on those committees who are experts and specialists in those areas. So if someone is being put forward as a brilliant heart surgeon or cancer surgeon, then the people on the committee will know whether that's the case.
I suppose looking at what seems to have happened here, this is going to be a continued risk for those in any kind of spotlight, that of potential hackings and making sure your private details are protected.
Well, yeah, I mean, hacking's very unfortunate, but, at the same time, if you're a global icon and in the public eye, should you be putting 4-letter expletives into written emails? You have to learn from these things, don't you? And also take sensible precautions. And if you're going to start being rude to the Cabinet Office or Her Majesty or whoever it might be, and you get found out, then, you've got to take it on the chin.
And does having a knighthood make a difference? If I rang up tonight and said to the Ritz, can I have a table? They said, who's it? And I said, Andrew Easton. They'd say no. If I said it was Sir Andrew Easton, would all of a sudden the table become available?
It probably wouldn't do any harm. I mean, getting an honour has so many benefits. First of all, it motivates the recipient to carry on the great work they've been doing, and lots of people get lower end honours and then several years later get upgraded. But in addition to that, it will raise that person's profile, enhance their reputation, and instill trust in the person. So, trust is needed in all walks of life.
Thank you, Mark. Mark Llewellyn-Slade, honours expert and the CEO of Awards Intelligence. What do you make of this story? Well, here's Ray, who says, personally, in the unlikely event I ever get offered anything like that, I would turn it down. I think many people do. Perhaps people chase them because they have a low opinion of themselves and need to be told they are worthy of something. The whole thing is an outdated charade, should be buried in the annals of history. Who cares, says Brian. And Lynn says, there are many ordinary people who are not so ordinary, who are more deserving of knighthoods or more deserving of knighthoods than aged rockers and retired sports people? Why is it that only wealthy... Hang on, where's it gone? Why is it that only wealthy celebrities receive knighthoods?